Salutations, adventure, and welcome. I am the Adventuring Bear, and this is the world of Star Citizen, and that was not a very good cut over. Sorry about that. Once again, we had, there we go. Finally, the multi-chat is working for YouTube. Throughout this whole startup, I was having a hard time getting the thing freaking working again. Well, look at that. First of all, Killian, first on Twitch, first on YouTube, and then we have Starcoms, which I can only assume it is the one, the only, the Zan Man. Welcome, 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 everyone. We are back, our second night back in Star Citizen, and we are, well, tonight's going to be once again kind of a chill night. Why? Because this weekend we plan on kind of going hard for all of those that haven't gotten to do Xenothreat, myself included. Because if we kind of look at this here, journal, Xenothreat, that's it. One mission. Just did one mission. That's it. And I didn't even technically do it because I was trying to haul cargo at the same time. So we are going to, we're going to get the rest of the commodities sold today because we weren't able to do it last time. We're going to be using the Raylan because the Ironclad was, from what everyone says, it's still all messed up. And I really don't want to lose millions because of using the Ironclad, which saddens me because I love Drake, and I love the Ironclad. I want to use it so much. Maybe we'll use it more after the commodities are done, because then that way, if we lose anything, it's not that big of a deal. But all right, so. We are back on our normal schedule of streaming for now. However, next week, not this weekend, but the weekend after this one, is our Chicago Bar Citizen, and it is sold out. We have over 215 tickets sold. It's going to be it's going to be a blast. We got CIG coming on in. It's going to be definitely a hot squadron summer. We got a lot of community giveaways, host giveaways, and CIG giveaways. People have been donating. People have been sponsoring. It's been just absolutely amazing. Icon City, Melon Man's, and also Planet Ring have all been sponsors of the event as well. A couple of them do have giveaways to add to the mix, so it's just been absolutely amazing. But that means that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I will not be streaming whatsoever because we have people in from out of town that we're going to be meeting up with, CIG included. Just got a lot of stuff going on that weekend, so I will not be able to stream that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Monday. Normally, I don't stream Sunday, Monday, but sometimes I do. I definitely won't in this case. So just want to give you all the heads up. As well, we do have a giveaway going. One Below's Emporium has sponsored this month's giveaway. It is a brand new Defender, 6 months standalone ship. If you want to look cool cruising in some alien tech, then the brand new Defender is a fantastic option for you. A nice little way to get around the verse. Can hold a couple of different pilots. Got a couple of different beds. And, you can fit a small little crate in there as well. It's a nice little ship. Got a pretty decent quantum drive, and it could be yours. All you need to do is type !giveaway. It'll give you a link to follow where you can get your free entries. And at the end of the month, we will draw a winner, and that winner will be paired up with One Below so that One Below can get him the prize. And then we will continue on to August's giveaways after that. All right, so that's enough fluff and giveaway and announcements and all stuff like that. I think at this point it is time to get going. Silver 07, good evening to you as well. Winlev, woot woot. So, but yes, this weekend we've already had people saying, listen, Bear, a lot of stuff's been going on. I need to shoot things. I need to kill things. I need to murderize things. Like, you know what? That sounds good. I like that. I took a wrong turn. I'm like, I like that plan. I like that indeed. And so this weekend, we plan on doing Xenothreat and who knows what other murderizing. So what we're going to do in the meantime is we are going to chill, relax, get the rest of these commodities out. And thank you, Silver. This is one of my new favorites right now. This is that Drake flight suit that was in that monthly bundle. I love this suit so much I bought like 4 of them. I really like it. I like the red. I really, there's not a single thing about this I don't like. Even the Drake emblems on them I really enjoy, like on the gloves, the sides, the back of the helmet. I really love it. I really love it. So it looks like a flight suit, but it also doesn't look overly bulky, which is also nice. All right, and then I believe we do have the railing here because we are currently at Nick's Gateway in Stanton. Drake for life, indeed. Yeah, Drake. That's why the Ironclad being cut is still a little too broken. Kind of breaks my heart because the Ironclad is literally one of my favorite ships in the game, and I haven't really been able to use it too much because of its current status. So maybe, like I said, maybe after we get the rest of the cargo out and sold, we will swap over to the Ironclad and see what shenanigans we can do with there. Maybe give it a little test, because sometimes things aren't as broken as others make it seem to be, but when you got millions of AUEC on the line, you just do not want to risk that. So we're going to use the reliable Raylan, which is quite interesting that a ship so new, with so much tech, and so many unique features, actually came out relatively bug-free. I mean, this is really cool, don't get me wrong. Like, I love alien stuff, and this is definitely one of my favorite, if not my favorite alien ship. I mean, look, watch this button as it turns, like, look, it's going that way. Oh, all of this. The railings, the door. So cool. So cool. I think I selected the top floor. Nope, I did not. I did not. Alright, let's... top floor. A little choppy tonight. A little choppy. Last night it wasn't choppy like this, but... C'est la vie, that is Star Citizen for me. For us. But I said me for the rhyme. So I could get it out in time. It's very sublime.
Systems activating.
Alright, I think I recently refueled. I did, but since I brought it up, might as well refuel real quick. This has got just over 5 million quantum. 100%. But the next gateway, back and forth from Microtech, it's not a short journey. And I also haven't upgraded my quantum drive, which I really need to do because in cargo ships, a quantum drive is such a worthy upgrade. I can probably cut a couple of minutes off this trip if I upgrade. I honestly don't even know what size quantum drive this has. I have to look it up. But look at this ship. It's so cool. Oh, yeah. Love it. All right, let's, we got to get to SMO 22.
Shields off.
And I think on this quantum drive, or on this quantum trip, since it's going to be over 6 minutes, I think what we're going to do is real quick look up what size quantum drive this thing has, because I don't know if it's a 2 or a 3. Am I still enjoying the Raylan? Good shot. Good shot. Yeah, let's bring that up. Am I still enjoying the Raylan? I love the Raylan. I really, really, really like the Raylan. I really can't think of the... Okay, my only gripe... Hold on one second. My only gripe, and, you know, like, it is what it is. Uh... Um... Hamera. Okay. All right. So my only gripe is you got this beautiful ship where everything moves, right? Like even the railings on the elevator move. The buttons move on the elevator. You got all of this cool gravlev and all these cool actuations and everything like that. And in the end, what do they do for turrets? They just stick out. That's it. They don't retract. They don't move. I mean, obviously when you're in them, you can, change your where you're looking, but like that's it. They're just out. That's that. And I feel like that was like that to me is like, I don't get it. Like, I get that if you retract the turrets, then you have to have a spot for them, and then that's going to make the ship bulkier, wider than you want it to. I get that, right? But why not have like folding? I don't know. I just think that there's something they could have done to make the turrets feel more than just the stationary analog feature on a ship where there's like none of that. Like almost nothing else matches what these turrets do. And I mean, I like how they look. Like, I have no problem with how they look, but I get that the arm there, that arm is you got I think it was lockers. You either got lockers or you got escape pods. So you can't do like insanely a lot with that area. And I get that. But the stream on YouTube is getting rollbacks. It might just be you, Silver, only because I'm not seeing that on anything else at the moment. Okay, let me real quick see. Silver says the Raylan is a nice alien ship. I think my bro would love it. Yeah, it's fantastic. Still trying to get him to play Star Citizen. Hey, next free fly, get him in. Like, just get him in. Just be like, dude, it's free at this point. Just try it. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. And worst thing you did is you wasted some time, right? Yeah, fixed turrets are a bummer. Yeah, again, that's my only gripe. Only because this is, Getac with Gravlev technology. They are the masters. I mean, everything, even the shielding moves. But these turrets do not. Like, maybe if they folded in or folded out, yeah, at least that, something. I just feel it needs some kind of movement. The Corsair turrets have more animations than the Raylan. Yes, they do. Killian says, so what's up, Bear? What are you doing? Well, I am... we'll bring that up. I am currently going to sell the rest of the commodities that I have bought, just so that I have a clean slate and I have all my profits back. Because with 4.9 dropping next week and with how busy things are going to be, I just don't trust myself that I won't forget. Because once 4.9 drops, any of those commodities are going to go away and I'll be out all that money. So we're going to do that. And then after that, I might want to try to do some shenanigans with the Ironclad. Because people say the Ironclad got worse. But I don't know. I haven't played with it personally since about a month ago. And just over a month ago, the only real bad issue, there were multiple issues, but the only bad issue that was like, could be, okay, can't use the Ironclad, is the environmental issue. So apparently that's still there, but people have said that there's other things that have gotten worse. So I'm kind of curious. So I want to kind of check it out, but I don't want to risk my cargo. Let's see. I think those turrets should be size 5 or size 4. I think they were 5, but I don't remember off the top of my head. John Ryan confirmed looks good here. Killian confirms good here. Thank you, everyone, for letting me know. Sometimes while streaming, it is very difficult to determine if the issue's on my end, your end, YouTube's end, ISP's end. Let's see. He already has an account. He just has a little time to play. We play Souls-like and survival games when he can. Dad life. Well, yeah, nothing wrong with that. But just next time there's... like, does he have an account? Like, when you say he has an account, does he have a ship already? Or does he have just, like, an account ready to go? Like, to get a ship or to try free fly? Good Shot says... Oh, hold on. I got my giveaways ready for Chicago Bar Citizen Presents Hot Squadron Summer, a CIG World Tour stop. Absolutely. That sounds awesome. Awesome. Work says they can go cross-eyed. Isn't that enough? Yeah, that could be enough. Oh, I just realized I'm still muted on the Discord, so I need to unmute myself. We'll do that in just 1 second. Catch up on these chats real quick first. So Good Shot says he's going to be giving away an OC, original concept, LTI ironclad base, and 2 Planet Ring pre-made F8C models. Holy shit. That's insane. That's insane. And then John Ryan is saying, heck yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Holy cow. There's good... I don't know. I'm going to... Once... We got to put the list together. But once we get the list together, it's going to be interesting to see which Bar Citizen had more giveaways, this one or last year. It's good, and I can't count CIG though, right? Because CIG, obviously there's going to be more because CIG's there, but I'm really curious to see what will happen with that. Okay, so I'm going to undeafen myself because I totally forgot to do that. Hello, is anyone there?
Just me.
Oh, hey, Work, how you doing?
Excuse me 1 second. I gotta mute the switch.
Yeah. No problem.
Mute the stream. So let's talk about giveaways then, Bear. But you know what I mean by cross-eyed, right?
No. I thought you were referring to the very full name of our Bar Citizen.
No. The railing is those vertical guns. The vertical mounting of the guns on the railing means that it can fire across its nose, so the right gun can actually shoot on a little bit to the left.
Oh yeah.
So no, I'm just saying that I think that's really I don't know if you call it an achievement. It's certainly an advantage for the turret.
Well,
it's something I want to see more of.
I do like the turret arc is interesting. It does make the rear of the ship more vulnerable, but that's all good. My only complaint is they got movements on all of these aspects of the ship. Except for the turrets.
Yeah, no, I dig that part. But the antechamber to it is very nice.
Killian, hello again. John. Real quick. Sorry. John Ryan says, Adventure Bear, good call on X4 yesterday. I had no idea there was no multiplayer at all on that. Sad face. Glad we have Star Citizen. Again, John Ryan, that is my only... I'm a multiplayer guy. Even if it's just co-op, like one other person you're playing with, that makes the game a million times better. I would love to play X4. I think the game would be a lot of fun. It looks a lot of fun. And I think from what people have said, they've done a fantastic job with the game. But with it having no multiplayer, that pretty much just kills off the option for me. What is that? All right, sorry.
I've thought the same thing multiple times about X4.
Yeah.
Like, it looks cool, it looks interesting, and then I'm always reminded there's no multiplayer. It's not an MMO, and it's still an impressive game. It's still done really well, but
yeah,
to me, what I want in a game like this is an MMO. Like, even if you literally, like, obviously we all play together all the time, but even when you're just doing solo stuff, the fact that it is an MMO and you can see other people coming and going or whatever, it just completely changes the feel for me.
For me, like with Star Citizen, whether it's an MMO or not, right? Like, let's say X4 was like a game where you had a private server, like Satisfactory, right? let's say, and so
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Right, and that would be amazing. I would instantly buy X4 if that was the case.
Yeah,
but
we could all do stuff as a group, as an org or whatever, just like we do on Satisfactory. Yep.
Yeah, but but even in games like that, I don't mind playing solo, because even when I'm playing solo, it's still a group effort, and it's working towards us as all of us. You know, it's not just me benefiting. Oh, no problem, Killian. No problem.
The social aspects of a game like this are just, it's hard to overstate how important it is to the overall experience.
Well,
I mean, you almost can't.
Yeah, because my whole thing is that if I'm going to spend all this time and energy in a game, I don't want to do it and be the only person benefiting. Is
exactly
part of the problem.
There's very few in my adult life. There's very few single player games that I've taken the time to actually sit down and sink my teeth in, and that's me. I know everyone has different ways of playing games, but like, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 and other stuff, like, really, that's kind of it. There's a couple other single player games, but just, I don't know. For me and my lifestyle and stuff like that, I find it so hard to sit and play a single player game unless it's like a masterpiece
or something that just sings to you personally.
Yeah, right.
But so sorry, Wark, because obviously I cut you off there to real quick catch up on the chat. So you were saying talking giveaways, sir?
Sure.
Oh.
Well, I've already made 2 contributions. Well, plus you know. By the way, actually, did the mics show up yet?
No, not yet. Wark, you have done insanely so much. You really don't feel obligated at all to.
Oh, not. Oh no! It says it was delivered.
Oh,
left near
okay.
the front door or porch.
Okay. Well then,
there's stream pauses and he runs.
Yeah. Oh well, it must have gotten delivered after I got home.
Yeah.
So we will definitely grab those.
Yeah. Anyhow, well, let's see. I added a pit bull today. Original concept with the concierge paint.
Nice.
I did say what, and I am just idly scrolling through the buyback to see what would make a good, out of things in my buyback would actually make a good prize.
Yeah, I did the same thing today. Work. It's crazy. I'm pretty thin on old interesting OC LTI stuff. I've got all the new stuff, obviously, but none of that stuff's like big.
It's an LTI, but I think it's interesting. 325 to Hornet Mark 1 upgrade. You can make your own LTI Hornet.
I think that's a very niche thing, Work.
Okay.
John Ryan also says...
I think that would appeal to a certain... It'd be interesting because it's like there's not going to be a lot of newer backers that care about the Hornet Mark 1, and there's not going to be a lot of old backers that don't have their own upgrades to Hornet Mark 1s.
I figured the new ones would be more interested in getting something that's on it.
Yeah. I have every version of the Mark 1 in my buyback.
Okay. I don't have the wildfire, but I have all the parts.
The only thing still to this day, my Great White Whale is selling that stupid military upgrade kit like the week before they turned it into a full ship.
You know my story, right?
No.
Oh, I was going to buy it, and I was saying, I'll just wait till the weekend when I get paid.
Are you talking about the upgrade?
Yes, the military upgrade.
Yeah, when it was originally for sale. Yeah.
And the problem was, they ended it early because of people complaining.
Yep. Yeah.
And that's why I missed it.
And you never got one later on the gray market or anything because they were so cheap for so long.
I wasn't hooked up enough to the gray market to get whatchamacallit.
If we met each other back then, like especially back when I first started playing, I would have told you to buy one because I forget what I bought mine for. It was like, I don't know, 150 or something. And that was already like after obviously they'd popped quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I held on to mine, and it seemed like there was inklings. It was like, I think when they started doing the F7A Mark II, like I don't remember when what the timeline was of them making the Mark 1 F7A a full ship, but there was like a little bit of buzz and like there was a feeling that they were going to do something, and I was like, they're going to just sell the F7A Mark 1. I'm going to dump it. So I dumped it, and they're just like, no, it's a full ship now. I'm like, a $20 upgrade, an entire ship? Like, that's crazy. But I made some money on the actual upgrade itself, but obviously,
Yeah.
as soon as they made it a full ship, like it tripled in value, and it's come down a little bit since then, but not enough to where I can justify spending
No.
whatever people want for it on a Mark 1 Hornet.
John Ryan says, I'm with you on all that. At least have a co-op. Yeah, exactly. If X4 had, I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand how difficult it is to do multiplayer, and it's just not worth it for some people. But yeah, if X4 had multiplayer, I guarantee it would sell a lot more, even if it's just a private server. And then Mr. Goldember says, I love how Star Citizen has been in development long enough that we can have, quote unquote, back in my day conversations.
Bro, that's all we do. That's all the old heads do.
Well, back in my day.
That's one of the fun parts about being. And I'm like I said, I'm a mid timer. I'm not an old timer. I'm a mid timer.
I still consider myself the newer crop.
I'm old.
I'm old.
Works definitively old.
I don't have a golden ticket, but I only missed it by 3 days.
I could have been an old timer, but I talked myself out of it.
Yeah, I could have bought in a lot sooner than I did, but again, just the whole vaporware thing.
Yep.
Wait. Why are there ballistics on my...
Do you not want ballistics?
Well, it's a Heartseeker Mark 1, which should be all laser.
I don't remember.
It used to be all laser.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, laser cannons on the up top, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Bulldog's still there, but now it's got Mantis on the wings. Oh no, it's an M6A on the turret, which is, by the way, not firing.
Let's turn it on.
I did. It's on.
Did you turn it off again?
I've done that.
And then did you turn it back on after you turned it off?
Oh yes.
And then did you repeat
And I
that
also checked
17
the
more
weapons
times?
I checked the weapons pools.
Mr. Goldumber says, 2013, baby. Late enough to wait and see, early enough to be one of the believers.
Yep. You got me beat by a good amount.
So you're like the monkeys. All right, let's...
I am a monkey. I am a meat popsicle.
Yeah. Yeah. Identify yourself.
Bear, have you upgraded your railing at all, or no?
No, one of the things I need to do after I finish selling this is the last of the commodity that I had bought. So after I do that, I'm going to go upgrade the quantum drive to a Chimera.
Oh, which reminds me, Bear. So
Yes, sir.
while you were gone, because I was afraid of 4.9, I did turn in all the berries, and then I lost half of them, and then I got more. So we can go hunt your Mondiais anytime you want.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm guessing after whatchamacallit, but we got time.
I mean, it's something we could do at any point because we could always get the Ormondi Eyes, turn them in right after. You know what I mean? So those that are there can benefit. I mean, because that's something. I know that like Silver and some other people are kind of wanting to do Xenothreat this weekend.
I'm saying there's no urgency at all now, but I want to restate that as an available option. Personally, I want a P8.
Yeah, that P8 AR is.
I mean, I have them. I mean, I want to make a couple.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot in my inventory as well, but I do not have that blueprint.
Nope.
The grid on this thing's so weird to me.
It is.
And not having actually loaded it in person, it's like I can't really tell what's going on.
Well, so you got... you got a lot more freedom on this. That goddamn, this location always has a snowstorm. You got a lot more freedom on how you want to load this.
Oh, you can do cross and vertical. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Unlike the Hull B, you could do it any which way you want, to be quite honest. The sides on the top are only one layer. Everything else are 2 layers.
It is the frustrating thing about the Hull B is, like, in my opinion, the hulls should be like, it's a free-for-all. Just do whatever you want. It's a hull. You know what I mean? Like, if it fits, it sits.
Yeah. I mean, I get that they would have to redesign the cargo grid to make the Hull B make in that aspect, because all the other hulls are, but all the other hulls have those different configurations, so it's not
right.
It's not exactly. I can only fit 4 more, is it? Yeah, I can only fit 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, 4 more.
Especially at night right now, I can barely see what's going on.
Yeah, once I get in the ship,
Oh, jeez.
because these are the last 4 I'm going to be able to get on before I have to go.
Can you load it with the armor things deployed, or no? I assume not.
No, you can. It just makes it a little harder.
Really?
It just makes it a little harder because they're in your way then.
Does it snap through them, or no?
No. Oh, no, because it's side rails, essentially. It's little walls that come up. It doesn't fully enclose the cargo.
I thought there was some on the back, too.
Well, there might be some. There are. Okay, let me put it this way. There are some areas that it gets enclosed
like
to a certain
fender
degree,
armor.
but like this one, it comes down the sides, and so you could still snap it from below.
So what is that? 2 layers?
Yeah, everything's 2 layers except for the top sides. The top sides are only 1 layer. Everything else is 2 layers.
The tractor beams are actually really good.
Yeah, and the tractor beams are good, but in this case, solo, it's kind of useless because these elevators can only bring up 6 boxes
You had 2
at a time.
people doing those tractor beams. You'd load that thing up.
Well,
fast.
like yesterday, Tommy was with me, and Tommy was using one of the tractor beams on the leg. And yeah, we were loading them awfully fast just off of that. I was down there operating the elevator. He was operating that tractor beam. It was pretty fast.
What a missed opportunity to have a spotlight shine down on that elevator like you're getting abducted.
I know. That's a good idea too. That would be.
There should just be a purple light coming out of there, like we're taking you.
Oh, I keep doing that wrong way.
Jesus, excuse me.
I love that light. All right. No, wrong. Silver says, on my side, I'm a new player from November last year. I find it amazing how big the community is and how an MMO can be one of the best simulator experiences I got in years. And that's true. That's weird to think that you haven't even been in the game a year, Silver. And then Killian says, I recommend you change the tractors on the Raylan. There are more powerful ones, and the gearboxes move better with it. Oh, interesting.
Oh, well, there you go.
I did not realize that some of
Wonder
the...
what other ships would benefit from that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that upgrading the tractor beams also can modify the movement of them. That's...
Like Ironclad base, would that be better?
I don't know. I mean, I anything could be technically improved then at that case.
Yeah.
I mean, the little I've got to use the Ironclad here, I'll deploy now that the...
And Silver, you might be new, but you're accruing stealth assassin points at like a 0.75 multiplier. So,
all right. So some of them, those side ones, the side top ones you can't get in. The bottom ones you can still get in, and the
so
back
nothing
you
goes
can
on the
still get in.
back. Okay, it's just side.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
so
like,
the weak point of the ship is the rear. So like literally the only thing that really protects your rear is if someone like opened up this airlock and stood there railing at something behind you. Like if you had
Sure.
like a rail gun or something, that would be hilarious.
There's none of that armor on the top there, like on that angled surface right beneath the airlock.
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you could probably still load the armor out if you needed to somehow.
Except for those top sides. Those top sides get enclosed.
Yeah, those are pretty enclosed. Oh man, the pulsing purple for the gravity plates or whatever, that looks sweet.
Right? Like I said, the design of the ship is absolutely amazing, except for the turrets, in my opinion.
Did you see the gif of one of these exploding earlier that was on Reddit? Someone
No.
shot it with a tank and it exploded, and it's like the most gorgeous explosion you've ever seen.
No, I didn't see that.
They have a very cool explosion animation.
Let's see here. Killian says the name of the tractors is Sure Grip HVS2. Okay, thank you, Killian.
Okay.
I'm going to have to look into that for sure. Silver says, thanks, good shot. Doing my best, 07. And then
We know you are.
Killian says those tractor beams cost 12,200 AUC and are sold in many places. I'm currently in Stanton, Killian. Currently in Stanton. Mr. Goldember says, too bad it's just size 2 on the Quantum QT driver. I have those two Pontes sitting in my hangar I looted from a DC. Yeah.
What size are Pontes?
Size 3.
3. They're for the Perseus, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Is the Perseus a size 3?
I don't remember. I'm very bad at remembering these sizes.
Oh yeah, I'm god awful at that. Yeah, says Mr. Goldember.
Cool. Pontes, I think it's military.
Pontus is stock on Percy and Carrick.
Oh, okay. That's probably why I associated it with Percy then.
Alright. Let's get to Nyx.
You're not going to Nyx, actually, are you?
No. Just selling that Nyx gateway. I got a bunch of crystals to sell.
Has there been inventory at the Shubins or no?
It depends. Yesterday, so I had bought inventory a month ago, a little bit before we left for Forest, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to sell that. So that's what I started doing yesterday. And then when I was at 13, there was no inventory. But when I went to 22, there was over 1,000 SCU. So I bought it all up, and that's what I'm moving right now.
What were the three? It was 13, 22, and what, 18 or something?
I would have to look again.
Yeah.
Killian says they sell them at all crew, MIC, and crew and ARC locations. You can basically buy them at the refineries at all the jump points. Nice. I'm gonna have to check when I get to this jump point. That is a good tip. Thank you. But yeah, there's we got I'm going to be very interested once we get the list cultivated of all the giveaways, because there is something that I can picture his name, but I need to actually Arcanus. Arcanus. I always forget how to pronounce it properly, and I'm so sorry, even though I don't think he's watching. But he did some of the 3D prints that were given away last year, and he's doing
Did
more.
he do the Kraken and stuff?
Yeah, he did like 3. I think he did like was it it was either 2 Kraken and an Idris, or like 2 Idrises and a Kraken, and one of them was kept as a kit so that someone could put it together themselves if they wanted to. But he's doing 3D prints again, and there's something he decided to do that is pretty cool in my opinion, but it's kind of a surprise. So
Cool.
So I'm excited for that. We got Fat Scottish is doing some 3D prints.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. He's got dude, here, let me I can't share it on stream because I have no good way of sharing it on stream. But hold on, I'm going to put it in Chicago Bar Citizen on the Discord. What? What was that?
I didn't say anything.
Oh. So
I didn't see it.
that and this.
Those are 3D prints?
Yeah, that and this.
Wait, who's doing these?
Fat Scottish.
Wow, those are sweet. You showed me the Odin one.
Well, the
Yeah.
the Odin, if you notice, is 9 of what the mole is.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. That's crazy. That
Yeah.
looks so cool.
Yeah. He was when he told me about it, I'm like, oh dude, that's absolutely amazing. That's gonna be so sick. And so he started doing it, and he's like, oh my god, this is I think it took him a week or more to do the Odin.
I believe it.
And it took a really long time. And then when it was finally done and he had it laid out, he's like, I really don't want to give this away now.
It's such a cool art style. It's like graphic or like
it's almost like 8-bit in a sense, like 16-bit maybe.
yeah, or like what's that? I can't think of what's that. Like it's in a weird. It's almost like old Asian style. You know what I mean? Like that flat, like muted color. You know.
Sure.
I don't know the terms for any of this stuff, so I can't put it eloquently, but yeah, dude, that's both of those are cool.
Yeah. So like
The mold just looks like it's out of a comic book.
right? It looks really good.
Like it looks like the lasers hitting the asteroid should be like saying like "pow." Like
Yeah. But yeah, so he's donating those. He might be doing something else as
Cool.
well. I'm essentially I'm trying to gather from everyone what they're donating. Heck, Jun Young is even talking about bringing a 3D print to donate.
that's cool. I love how I think the crossover between the Star Citizen community and 3D printing is like it's like 100% of people at 3D play Star Citizen. and you know whatever, probably 75% of people that play Star Citizen 3D print.
Well, so if you from our host chat, I don't think we're not going to give out specific names here, but if people know, then they know. If you from our chat there, so remember the Manchester ADI, I think it is, booth that had the 3D printed stuff. 3 of those guys are coming to our event.
Was it 3 of them? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they said it was 2, but I was
A
doing
third
something
one.
else when
A
we
third
were
one.
discussing
A
it,
third
so.
one. A third one. I guess got jealous and joined in, I guess.
That's fair.
So,
I mean, this is the event to go to. So sorry if you didn't get your tickets.
it really, honestly, in America, it's outside of the one they might do, and the one I don't know if they have one planned for Austin, because Austin's always going to be, because it's right there at the,
Yeah,
you know.
that's cheating though.
Well, right,
Home field
but
advantage is cheating.
right, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention that. So outside of the Austin one, the only other one that I think might really be bigger is and just because it's also a convention, is the PAX West one.
Yeah, again, anything around another event or home field advantage.
Okay, if we're going to talk straight just Bar Citizen with no other event attached to it, then I don't think any other Bar Citizen is
in the U.S.
in the U.S. is going to top.
I wonder what the big ones in Europe get. I don't really know.
Some of them get pretty.
China.
Yeah, well, yeah. Obviously, the largest ones are in China. Yeah,
yeah. No
but
one's beating
that's
China.
cheating too. That's cheating too. Essentially, everything's cheating. That's not. No, I'm just kidding. That's why I say though in America, you know, because like China's its own beast.
Was cool. I really like. You said, oh, we got like a kind of shout out on the Inside Star System today. I'm like, really? And then like I watched the whole episode while I was busy at work doing something else. I'm like, I didn't hear him say. And right at the end, he's like, we'll see you at the Bash next week. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just don't know what else they would be referring to at that point.
I mean, to dog whistle like that with, I mean, this is the only published event that's happening. I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean.
I don't
like,
know
there's
if
are
there any other big Bar Citizens happening globally next week?
Not that CIG's going to, at least.
Yeah.
Because we are the next stop on their world tour. We have been for the past like month, I think now. So
it's a bummer about Tyler, but I get it. Shit happens.
Oh so. yeah. And honestly, the cool thing here is that like I never really had a chance to like talk to Dan. So like he's on.
No, and that's yeah. Like
so I'm kind of really excited.
It's just as exciting because we get to meet somebody new and different. Like I've talked to Tyler and stuff before, you know. So
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would have loved the opportunity to talk to Tyler more, but getting to because I like Dan. I think Dan's a cool guy. I think he's fun.
Yep.
And I've just never really had a chance. What the hell was that? And then Mr. Goldember. I know, right? Right? Yeah, a little desyncy right now. A little desyncy. Not horrible, but just a little bit. Mr. Goldember said, and I quote, should have told CIG to block my account from buying an Odin. Otherwise, I would be there annoying you guys. I know, Mr. Goldember. We would have loved for you to have come.
Is that the equivalent of like tie him to the bed and like just no matter how much he screams and kicks, like he can't buy an Odin?
Elevator was like, screw you, I'm going home. Yep, absolutely. Well, you know, I mean, Mr. Goldember, we have the big dinner Friday night.
There's still time to get a plane ticket, Goldember.
You know, I told him, I'm like, listen, you can't say that you don't make irresponsible financial decisions. So, you know, you should still come to Chicago. And he's like,
what's one more?
Yeah, what exactly? What? Time yes, money no. Time yes, money no. Money is preventing him from coming.
Just go out to your mailbox, open one of the credit card offers.
Yeah. And
we'll see you next week.
Yeah, you just need one credit card offer. You don't need, it's not like you need two. We're really good friends, Good Shot. We are the we are amazing.
I just got a Chase Sapphire Reserve that I opened up just for this trip because why not? YOLO. 100,000 points. I did get an offer. I did not open the credit card. That's stupid.
But you could imagine all the fun you could have, Mr. Goldember. Don't you want to live life? Like, just live life.
You can't take it with you, Goldember.
Yeah, you can't.
But, like, when the bank shows up, you could offer the Odin as collateral,
Yeah.
right? You're like,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
own this 750 meter space yacht, so I'm in the founders club. That's worth at least, you know,
It's weight in
3K.
gold. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Let's see what his
You could
response
sell my
is here.
account on the black market
He
and
says,
recover
"Dear
at least a
Discover
couple.
Card, dear Discover Card, you mailed me my card with the incorrect name. Please direct all bills to Good Shot on Discord."
Just start getting DMs from Discover.
Yeah.
Like, is this a bot? Like, it's not a bot. What the fuck? This is legit.
Discover wants to add you as a friend on Discord. No relations. No mutual friends.
No mutual. Well, one mutual friend, Mr. Goldhammer.
Sure. Okay, so it's not sold at this gateway, at least. Tries. Okay, yeah, that one's not here either. I didn't think it was. Attachment. No. Jump module, miscellaneous. No. Container, power plant. No. Okay. Looks like they might have moved
What are you looking for?
the tractor beam upgrades. Oh, but it would be at the refinery. I'm in the wrong spot. Duh.
Yeah, he said refinery.
Yeah. Like my brain. I was very proud of myself that when I got into the game yesterday, I didn't flail for the buttons. My muscle memory was still there.
I already know. Like, I'm hoping I can play a little bit this weekend.
Well, hopefully you do. You need to get a little Star Citizen in before next weekend.
But I'm definitely gonna be Noob Citizen for an evening.
All right. I forget. I think we buy down here. Yeah. All right. Sure. Hey, look at that. Exactly what Killian said. Go figure. And there they are for that price.
Put a mining laser on it. Fuck it.
That would be funny. That would be funny. All right, I still have just over 10 million, and I still got to go run the little bit I have left. So, not too shabby. When I opened up the game yesterday, I'm like, okay, I got to start looking at this stuff. Oh, I really should also. I should have checked. I didn't check priority mission when I got to Microtech. I'm like, oh, I should check out, Xeno threat missions and such. And when I opened up my Moby Glass, I'm like, 1.9 million? What the hell happened to all my money? What the hell? I freaked out I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, oh, right. All of that's locked up in commodities. Hopefully it's still there.
Right.
I mean, it was just
I don't
a point
remember
patch,
how much I logged off with, because I know I made, I got up to 11 million or something, and then I spent a ton of money upfitting. I don't even remember what ships now, just a bunch of ships that I was using, and I don't remember if I got money back from that or if I'm just dead broke still.
Mr. Goldnumber says, I haven't even touched Xeno Threat and not really interested to since it's the watered down version. I mean, for me, because it's not a slog to get everything done, I'm still very interested in doing it. If it was a slog, then I probably would only do a little bit and then call it a night type thing. But because it's not a slog to get through it all, you can get through it relatively easy. Then
I really struggle with finding the desire to do these events if they don't have permanent hangar rewards. I know that might sound shitty, but it's very hard to make me care enough to get in, do an event,
Your vehicle has
to
been
unlock blueprints, to do more grinding, to get the materials, to then craft the blueprints.
I mean,
just don't.
I
care.
get that. I get that. I'm trying to think of if there's an event that I ever took part in where the rewards were not permanent. I don't count Jump Town because Jump Town was always just about AUEC.
No, that was all emergent. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess Siege of Orison? Because Siege of Orison also didn't have anything.
It didn't? I don't remember even I thought Siege had some kind of reward. Yeah.
But I'm saying not
a
hanger reward is what I'm saying.
No. It had some. I don't remember though. It had something. I don't remember what. There was some reason we were doing it.
Well, for
other
the
than to
fun, number
experience
one.
it, but-
Yeah.
Because we did it a bunch.
Yeah, well, because it was a lot of fun and it was so chaotic. Remember how many times we were
Yeah.
sitting there with like tier 1 and tier 2 injuries, like
Oh, yeah.
dragging ourselves across. We
Yeah.
can make it. We can do. And then we discovered that there were
Yep.
fucking med beds on 2 of the islands. We're like, what? What?
Yep. I just remember
Mr.
how many times we did it, and then the bad guy never spawned or was already dead or whatever.
Yeah. Mr. Goldember said what Good Shot said as far as the motivation, and then also boss armor. Yeah, there was.
Maybe that was it.
There was the boss
That's
armor.
what it was, because we always wanted the boss guy. Yep.
Yeah, but only the first guy that got to him after he died.
Well, yeah, but we did it however many times we did it, and we only ever found the boss guy body like once or twice.
Well, remember that
we
one
barely
time.
ever got that reward.
Remember that one time we did it and we got to the container puzzle at the end,
Yep.
and it didn't. And the container puzzle was broken, so we couldn't even get like the trigger of the boss. Like
We spent an hour trying to figure out a broken puzzle.
Yeah, we were all running around. People were coming and going too.
Yep. I do remember though. Was it when I had the A2 or something where we loaded the tank off and I was sniping the ships with the tank because there was no. You couldn't take ships in, and we somehow figured out how to cheese a ship into the final boss area, and we dropped the tank off. That was so fun.
Yep. I remember we were trying to drive down the strips because you could get close, but you couldn't get to the exact end. So we're trying to figure out a way to drive there and using tractor beams and everything. So janky, but so much fun.
Well, Siege should be coming back soon. Yeah, this XT.
Well, it got delayed. It got delayed to August.
Yeah.
But
It
I'm
is
glad.
a little disappointing that this XT event is not really that interesting.
I get it, and I totally understand. And in no way am I trying to say that a watered down version isn't somewhat disappointing. But I think overall they're making some really good decisions. I mean, they're still making some bad decisions. Don't get me wrong, but I think overall they're still making some pretty good decisions. The fact that they realized Siege needed some time to cook, still, is a good sign in my book.
I really hope they don't debut it as a 4-man tune group. I don't like that.
That's I don't like that either. But that's what it is. That's what it's going to be.
I don't understand. I don't know. I don't like that.
I'm not a fan of it either, but I
And I don't even really understand that being necessary for instancing. Like, why would instancing be necessary for only a 4-man mission?
Well,
to me, instancing would be more appropriate for something like a large party, like a 10-man party or something, like not 4.
I think the instancing is a couple of different things, and I think 4 is also
I'm not saying that that's the reason why, but I'm just saying to me that's kind of a weird way to debut instancing, is in such a small.
My gut.
I mean, they got to somewhere, but
my gut is saying that the 4-man is for a couple of different reasons. One, it's to test, and because they're probably concerned that instancing is going to disable the server in certain ways. Like it's going to be
Yeah.
better, but also worse at the same time, depending, in different ways.
There's going to be issues, of course.
And so if you limit it to 4 people, then you have a relatively, even if people go 3-man, 2-man, or 1-man, that's still not a big variety difference. So you have kind of a base variable to test these instances in. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future they're just, once they solidify instancing, once they improve the tech and all that jazz, I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, okay, the 4-man is, gone, like it's going to be however many you want, or it's going to be a large thing like 20 people.
Right.
Mr. Goldnumber says, I wonder if we will be able to load ICTs into a ship and hollow drop them. I don't know. If it's an instance, I'm assuming not.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even know how they're doing the instancing. I assume you're getting an elevator somewhere to get a tram or a shuttle, and
yeah, because people were saying that it was like a doorway, and once the X amount of people, once it reached the capacity,
4 people went through it, no more could pass.
Yeah. But I haven't experienced it personally, so I can't necessarily speak on that. Warwick, it sounded like you might have been trying to say something, sir. I'm sorry.
At some point, I probably was.
My apologies,
But it
good
also
sir.
didn't matter, so.
We're just over here gabbing.
Yeah, no, I had something, but it's gone, so.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't actually important. If it was important, I would have said something.
Well, yeah, but I'm still sorry because I don't like to, be bullish on the conversation.
But I think at some point, and you can ask Nerdy, like, maybe we should all get together as organizers and get on a chat or something this weekend just to see if there's anything we're missing or need help with before next week.
Yeah, right now the biggest problem is trying to get all the information together, because like Nerdy's been, there's a lot of information to kind of coalesce together, and so Nerdy's been kind of trying to figure, get that all knocked out. But it's been a lot for one person to do.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
That's why I'm trying to, like, I sent a message out to, like, the problem is some people asked and volunteered to come and help set up early, which is great, but they asked like 2 months ago when we weren't sure what everything was going to be. And so I don't remember who asked.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, we'll have plenty of people that'll show up early and help. Like, just knowing the community and stuff, there's going to be enough people traveling in that are just going to show up when they show up.
Well, and also the front door is going to be...
right.
The front door is going to be a big...
Which, like I said, I mean, I'll work a shift. I think the most equitable way to do it is just break it up into shifts.
I am coming in a little faster than I thought I was.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off and start getting ready for bed. I will talk to you guys, tomorrow and stuff, so I'll see you around.
Alright, good shot. Have a good night, good sir.
Yep. Peace out, Ward. I'll see you, buddy.
See ya.
Later.
Alright, now that he's gone.
Don't look at me. I'm trying to list every blueprint I have.
Yeah, I have definitely lost track of all the blueprints I have.
Yeah, so I'm just going through them one by one. Hero, Purgatory. Wait, do I have base? Yes.
right, let's upgrade this quantum drive. Forgot to drink some cruise before I left, but oh well. We should be okay.
Sounds like a man who doesn't have enough crews.
Elevator's a little rough today. Well, I have like 20 crews just at the next gateway alone, but I just forgot to extract some and drink some. Don't forget to put the drum drive back on. Well, actually, that's a good point. I need to take it off now because otherwise it bricks. Unless they fix that this patch.
They did not.
Okay, so I got to remove the jump drive before I even switch the quantum drive. And then I should be able to put it back on. But thanks for the reminder, because I probably would have forgotten. Bye, you beautiful ship. Killian said yes. And then Mr. Goldember says, almost all the fixes are in 4.9, so we continue to live in fear.
Oh, God.
We live in Cape Fear. You end all Xenothreat event. No, I have not finished Xenothreat. Which, that does remind me, I should take this now, just so it's kind of going in the background, just in case. Even though I don't think anyone's doing it. This is the first time I've actually seen all the missions, too. 97K. 106K, 318. Nice. Alright, before I forget, let's take the jump drive off now. Jump module unequip. Save changes. Now let's go buy that Humera. Ba-da-ba-bam. Nope. Ba-da-ba-bam. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Actually, I might have to drink while I'm here.
Oh, purgatory.
Yeah, we plan on really kind of knocking out the Xenothreat stuff this weekend. I just haven't been around. I've been gone for a month, so I haven't really had a chance to do the Xenothreat stuff. You know what? We'll just buy. Do not want to buy soda.
Nostrada.
Here we go. Platinum Bay. There we go. 160,000 later. Let's put it on now so we don't forget. Quantum drive. Save change. Good there. Propulsion. Not bricked. Excellent. Save change. Not bricked. Not bricked. Okay. Now the only thing we need to do is save our loadout. So let's grab a quick drink just to tide us over. And then we will head back to Mikrotheca. Interesting. Did not realize there was such a lack of... Oh, is it downstairs? There we go. Just some Vestal. Come on. Oh, I forgot. I need to take off my helmet. How you guys doing? Having a good night? Excellent. Noodles smell delicious. You did not see me do that. For 4.9, were you thinking? Where are you thinking of basing? Orison was a bad move this patch with all the docket issues. Orison is. Listen. Every time I base at Orison, I regret it. Every time, and I love Orison. Don't get me wrong. I love it. So, Orison's always off the table for me. Until they add an armor and weapon shop to Beijing, I do not go to ArcCorp either. So where I normally is Lorville. That's where I normally base. Microtech's nice. Now, actually, I might consider Microtech only because it's closest to Nick's gateway. But it kind of depends because I love Pyro. Pyro's my favorite system. It's just unfortunately, for the most part, everything directs you away from Pyro. So basing in Pyro is kind of pointless right now. Because that's where I would really like to base is in Pyro. But if I go stand, it's either going to be Lorville or Microtecha. Lorville's my normal, but we'll have to see. Because I have been around Microtech more than any other planet these past couple of patches. Wait, did I say Lorville? Microtech. Microtech is what I've been around the most. Sorry. If I said Lorville, I did not mean it. Microtech was my original base when I first started playing the game, too. All right. This should cut out at least a minute or two. Landing. We'll refuel real quick.
Quantum fuel 100%.
And now we'll get our butts out of here.
Launch complete.
Good lord, I've got a lot of blueprints.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Landing gear up.
The start map definitely seems to have been improved as far as not breaking as much.
Yeah, there were some patches to it. It works better.
Yeah. Like it's already like way better than it's been for me any part of like 4.7 or 6 on.
Yeah, about that. 4.6. It's back to 4.6-ish.
About a minute on a 50 GM jump. The cooldown is where you save the most time since it's 15 versus 30. On the Chimera? The Chimera takes a longer... Unless you're saying about a minute on the 50 jump is the cooldown. I was going to say the jump itself is longer than that, but... Or you're saying you save a minute on... Okay, I think I understand what you're saying now.
Ow. God, ow.
Let's see. Good shot making some Odin Founders Club jokes in the Discord. Let's see. Chimera is faster overstock, but it's 15-second cooldown, which is about as good as it gets. Nice. Yeah, I've been using the Chimera on like the Hull B, and I forgot what other ship. Maybe the Mole? I think it was the Mole. But I didn't even know what size the quantum drive was on the Raylan until today. Let's see if there's any other updates. Any other updates? Checking. Chicken in China. The Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick. And your brain stops sticking. Starts sticking. Stops sticking. I don't know which one it is now.
Starts ticking, I think.
Starts? Okay.
I think.
Quantum travel complete.
Right. Got a couple of updates. Okay, let's get over here. Yeah, that cooldown definitely was a lot better, that's for sure. Although that wasn't quite the jump it is from Nyx. So what's the verification channel thing going to be besides a new place to meme? You mean Mimi? New place to Mimi? No, so I don't know if it's quite set up right. I need to create like another Discord account to test it out, but essentially if it's properly installed, as far as I know it is, but I'm not sure how it's going to play into the onboarding. What this verification channel does is essentially when someone joins, they can see the verification channel and they have to go to the verification channel. The bot will be like, hey, verify. And then you so like someone, let's say Mr. Goldember, you join the server, the Discord server.
Remember, you join the server.
At some point, at some point in the process, and that's where it's kind of muddy. I'm not sure exactly where. You will have to go to the verification channel. It'll be one of the channels available, and then you'll have to, in it, there'll be a bot message essentially saying like, verify with me. Click a button to verify. Once you click that button to verify, the bot will send you a DM, and it will instruct you to look at your DMs, and then you have to answer a CAPTCHA. And
you're not going to let them give you your social security number or their credit card?
I will not confirm that while on stream. No,
Smart man.
But if you fail the CAPTCHA, the bot will kick you automatically, and if you take more than 5 minutes to complete the CAPTCHA, then you get kicked. So hopefully this will cut down, if it's working, which again, I haven't had a chance to check yet and test, because there's no way I can test it with my account currently. But sorry, there's a ship that was coming in here. But if it works, then it's another layer of security, and it should severely cut down on the amount of bots. Because also, it's also looking for, like, if the account is too new, if the account has markers on the back end that look suspicious, then it will also prevent you from joining. I mean, if you want to, so let me put it this way, Mr. Goldember. If you want to test it, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, if you leave, it kind of messes everything up. But, you know, you have to reset up some of your stuff. One of the things I was going to do was just create another Discord account. Because I don't have a secondary one. I was going to create a secondary Discord account and just, you know, just test joining the server with it. And then that way I could tweak it and see all that stuff. All your roles, of course, then your history also gets erased, I believe, and everything like that. So it kind of messes things up for you a little bit, I think, if you volunteer to do that. Honestly, it would just be better if I do it myself with a secondary account, because again, if there's anything, check spoilers. I will in 1 second. Good shot. Because again, if there's anything that's messed up, then I will know it, because I'm the one who would see it. Then I'd be able to play around with it and tweak it. Then I'd have an account that I could just literally, you know, exit, enter, and it's not going to screw anything up. Not going to mess up any of the roles. It's not going to mess up the history or anything like that. So, got to check spoilers for a good shot. The hell? It then. What? Something must not be working with it. When I press the video to play Good Shot, it nothing happens.
That was certainly an interesting video. I can certainly see it. Hello, that's impressive.
Well, I'm super intrigued, because when I pressed the video play, only audio happened. Nothing happened with the video.
Okay, well, try downloading it, maybe?
Yeah.
I just played it works.
No, I know. I'm
just telling you, yeah, that's worth watching.
I'm super excited. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I'm in Quantum. This is the first time I've been at 22 where the sun's been out and there's been no storm. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, like you said, just have to download it. Not that it's a long video, but... Get, there we go. is okay. All right, looking at the video real quick. Sorry, stream. Damn, that's cool. That's cool. That's really cool. Can you burn other things in it is the real question. Are other things illegal in the UEE, Mr. Goldember? I mean, might have to go to Pyro. Or Nyx. You know Nyx is down. That's really cool, though. Star Citizen, they just do amazing animations and lots of other really great stuff. Okay, well, there was nothing else worthy. Might as well check real quick since I'm here. Need a space hookah that makes Fat Lou look better. You know, you could tell him yourself if you came to Chicago Bar Citizen next week. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hey, okay. We got some quartz here. What? Oh, I was looking at cobalt, wasn't I? Son of a gun.
How hard am I
Come on.
gonna crack down on China? Well, here's a clue.
Marsha Blackburn worked with President Trump to take on communist China. As
That's
governor-
interesting work.
Oops, sorry.
No problem. All right. We'll nab the rest of this quartz. Maybe we'll head over to another location and check because we were solo. My luck, my travel card will arrive, and then I'll be bouncing all over the place cleaning up after dum-dums. Can't hear Wark? Wark, can you give a quick mic check?
Testing 1, 2. Testing.
You can't hear then, Nerdy?
One second. Let me just take a quick look.
No,
Sorry about
no, don't be sorry. I think what it was
about the audio. I was trying to see what the choreography in the background was.
work. Like I said, no need to apologize, buddy. I think what happened is I heard the noise and I commented on that, and she thought I was talking about you maybe because you hadn't spoken.
Okay. No, that was noise. It was. Okay, maybe if I can take this. Maybe if I can raise the. Yeah, that's
Go.
HD. Should be full HD. That's okay. That's what I was.
Down on China.
All right, there we go. All right. So we tapped the sources here. Might as well go see if we can tap the sources elsewhere.
Nope, out of focus. Now, how does the fuel get up there is what everyone wants to know.
Yeah, I didn't realize that's where the fuel port was over there. It's like one of the few parts of the ship that aren't connected. I was saying it's a Gravlev. Like, you'll stick it in, and then you'll see, like, in a Gravlev field, like, the fuel going up and sucking up into the arm.
Well, I mean, I'm agreeing with you.
It's just that's the only stupidly funny part. What isn't perfect is the elevator if you stick an Atlas on it.
Well,
It tends to
yeah,
fall.
the elevator's not meant to have an atlas on it.
It fits perfectly.
Well, yeah, but it's not meant to have it, so
No. Well, I don't know about that because that's exactly what the ability to lock that door is. You can just open that door without sitting out the elevator and just grab an atlas and throw it there, and it fits very nicely.
Shields off.
There's, you know about the one half bug, right?
what's the half bug?
Quantuming across certain areas, like out of area, like from system to system, sends the elevator down. But you can call it back or just slide down the shaft.
Interesting. I mean, I haven't played as much as others, but I haven't come across that yet.
No. I'm just saying you can just slide down the shaft. But in the beginning, it didn't. You couldn't get it back, but now you can.
Nice. All right. What is?
What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. Oh, right.
That's yeah. That's 22, 13. Fuck. What was the other one? 10? Was it 10? Guess we're gonna go see.
Okay.
I don't remember if it was 10, but we'll see.
Quantum travel complete.
Where are we at? We're at 9.6 million. Okay. Did someone... Why did that pop up?
Because you rubbed it the right way.
Shields on.
You know what really surprises me? Is that this was an alien ship that's actually useful.
Yeah, I mean, the Prowler
Alien
utility.
ships are not useful.
Prowler utility.
That's a variant of an existing ship they had to make at least a little better.
Yeah, but the Prowler utility is
not
useful.
bad, but...
I'm wondering what this Cuddy Black is.
Lunch.
Salty Dog is his name.
Does it have a pirate paint on?
I'm too far away to be able to tell that. This is just a very popular spot right now. All right, there's only 2 active ships. I just don't know why the Cuddy is hovering. He doesn't seem to be great at maneuvering.
What was the? Are we doing the thing for the giveaway here?
In what way?
I don't know. You don't usually announce it once a stream or something.
Wait, do what for the giveaway though? What are you talking about? Are you talking about my giveaway on the stream, or are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I had said it earlier, but good reminder.
That's fine. That's fine. I was like, I didn't. At least I wasn't paying attention at the right time.
Yeah,
So
no. Yes, no. I'll. But it's always good to re-up. So. For those of you who may not know, we are doing a giveaway again in July here. It's being sponsored by One Blow's Emporium. It is a brand new Defender 6 month with it's a standalone ship. One Blow's Emporium has donated and sponsored. So if you'd like a chance to win the brand new Defender, just type !giveaway in the chat. That will provide you a link to follow to get your entries in. All entries are free. Never have to spend a penny. And at the end of the month, a winner will be selected. A random winner will be selected, and they will be given. They will be put in contact. We'll get One Blow and them in contact with each other, so One Blow can hand over the prize. But the brand new Defender is a fun little ship
with a great range.
Yeah, it's definitely got a great range. So I understand if people don't want to spend the money to buy one, with it being an alien ship, but if you get one for free, I think it's definitely worth it. All right, let's see. I don't even remember if this was the right location for quartz. It is. All right, so that bought this location out of quartz. I wonder, with this Cutlass Black here, I don't know if I should load or if I should just go to 13 instead. God, I love the Raylan. I think we'll go take a little peep at what this Cutlass is doing before we make our decision. No, stop bringing me into this seat. No, out, out, out. Out. Into the proper seat, please. Huh. The Black has left.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Black has left and is out of range. Okay. All right, I'll take the risk.
And it's delicious.
What?
The Black has left, is out of range, and is delicious.
If that is a reference, I am not catching the reference.
No, I'm just being weird.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, nothing wrong with that. It's just I know that I just know that you have some really good references too, and I'm like, oh,
Actually, I wasn't intending, but if you were going to ask me if it was a reference, I should have said they're real and they're spectacular.
no, wow. But that doesn't apply to what you said.
No, it doesn't. I'm just saying. You know, there we go. Yes, there it is. Reference. No. No. This was organic.
Before I left for Forest, Mr. Goldember, I spent part of a night SRVing stuff off pads at Everest.
You are a good man.
Well, Mr. Goldember inspired me. I did not, however, crash and blow up.
Oh, but that's the best part.
For some. Oh, I forgot to take the... Ah, damn it. Gotta go back up.
Okay, it's the most typical part.
Actually, how many boxes? Because we can fit 8 there. The side saddles are already full. Okay, so we'll see. Let's... 8.
Oh, I should open this.
Okay, let's...
I don't want to move. Ow. I had a nasty fall yesterday, and then another one today, so that was fun.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's not. They're both. I landed on my right side both times, so it's one of the things where it's starting to get stiff, and then it's starting to get even stiffer. So yay!
Mr. Goldember says, the problem I started running into was more and more unclaimed, but abandoned ships at stations, so can't do anything with those.
Unless you want to get crime stat. Sometimes I feel like it. Sometimes I just get pissed off enough that, you know what? I'm just going to clean this thing up. And I got the lasers that'll help me with it. Oh, they're not salvage lasers, no. Oh. Technically, they're salvage lasers. Something can be salvaged. And then I come back and hit it again.
Those are really cool. All right.
This is
So Mr. Goldember said in response, shields are left on, so literally nothing to do except ramming them off.
There's bombs.
Bomb. My dad was a bombardier.
Oh, my grandpa was. He was on this. He was flight engineer in a silver plate. I told you that though.
All right, now we're ready to roll here.
Okay.
I mean, Polaris Torps would probably have range beyond Armistice. I guess I could always do that, LOL. Yeah, you're not wrong. They definitely do.
I was thinking of a S10 Alpine Eclipse.
Yeah, okay, that's right. And let's get this side. Oh, am I rolling? I'm not going to be able to fit all of this on? Interesting. Come on. Rotate. There you go.
Serpentine. Now that was a reference.
I was. Oh, I didn't move that one all the way up. Okay. We'll just.
Damn it.
We'll do it this way. Boom, and boom. Okay, so those sides. So at this point, I can only get a max of what, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 16. I can get 16 more. Mr. Goldember says, gonna go blinky red no matter what. So might as well do max damage in the shortest time. Yeah. Absolutely. Right, let's get these all going.
I have to admit, this is almost impressive.
I hate that that other ship is active still, because it just makes me feel like someone's right there.
Yes, but they're cheering you on.
Oh, yeah. Yay! Oh, look at that. They got pom-poms and everything. Right. 1, 2, yeah.
By the way, what's going on my end is I'm making a model, and one little piece for this $100 model bounced off somewhere interesting.
Oh, what's
So
the model of?
I'm pretty sure it bounced underneath this table, which weighs something like 200 pounds. And I'm exploring the concept of cleaning out from under it.
What's the model of?
It's a large robot cat with guns.
Sweet.
Yeah, basically that was it. It is a Zoid. If that rings any bell whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is a Shield Liger. Excuse me. It's a Shield Liger DCSJ, which basically means a Shield Liger that is black and has big guns on it. Apparently.
Well, I like big guns, and I cannot lie.
Yes, I just got it because it looked awesome. I actually don't know very much about Zoid lore or whatever.
Okay, let's get this in here. Yeah, I really wish the Ironclad was working, but the Raylan is such a fine substitute. What was that?
It is friend-shaped.
It is friend-shaped. Yeah, just like the A2. Very friendly.
Oh yeah, no, that is definitely friend-shaped. The Eclipse is not friend-shaped.
There we go. All right. Wow. I am 3. No, I am. All right. No, I am. Let's see. Let's see. These are what? These are 16s. So I am 16, 32, 40. 40 SCU short of a full load again. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting my math to work either.
It never does.
It never does. Now, ever since Goodshot said this, I can't help but see this. Like, he is right. When the Raylan's front door opens and this comes down, there should be a purple beam of light, making it look like you're being abducted. Gosh darn it.
I mean, there's no question about that. That is exactly what should happen.
I mean, and there's plenty of places to put lights, too. I mean, that's something they could definitely retroactively do. I'm going to have to mention that because that is one of those, that's one of those little details that the devs probably didn't think about. And once they hear it, there's going to be a dev that's like, oh my God, you're right. And it's going to bug them until it's done. really does shine with 3 people. I mean, honestly, Mr. Goldember, even with just 2 people, it shines. But yeah, 3 people, yeah, 3 people max shine. It's semi-shiny otherwise.
Engines on.
Let's look at these animations again.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, yeah. Up, up and away in my beautiful Raylan. Oh yeah, I forget. Gotta use Z look as well. Ugh. Too many buttons you gotta push.
Okay. Always the thing that you're looking for is exactly 3 inches longer than your arm is.
Whoa! Inapprops. TMI.
Oh, hello, yes. The women, they love me.
It looks like a Magikarp with the door open. Does it? I'm gonna have to look at it again because that I don't know about. A Magikarp with the door open. Well, Wark says he can see it. I would have to look at it again.
But on the other hand, that's good. More
What?
things should look like Magikarps. Nope. That's not long enough.
That's what she said.
Oh no, she never has.
I wiggled violently at it.
All right, let's make our little jump.
Quantum travel engaged.
Master modes is really fun and cool
Oh,
and
yeah.
good.
Oh, Sano, I love you, buddy.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Did you find it?
No, but I love the song.
Oh.
I found something else that I've been looking for the better part of 2 years. I mean, I knew roughly where it was, but every time I looked for it, I never actually found the exact spot.
Is it your marbles?
No, I found those earlier. This is, however, where my marbles were, but that's a separate issue.
So, what is it that you found? You're keeping me on suspense.
Oh, no. It's a small widget that's a jack stand for something.
It's it's a small widget that's a jack stand for something.
Yes, and it fell off at some point in the last 5 years, and so the thing has been lopsided. And now if I could just reach under the table, I can actually get it. Oh, my cane, that'll work perfectly.
I feel like I'm right there with you. Like I can envision all of this. I love it.
Unfortunately, the bug tennis racket is in the way.
Hold on. Did you say the bugged tennis racket?
No, I said the bug tennis racket.
The
What,
bug.
you've never seen a bug tennis racket?
Bug. B-U-G?
Yes.
I honestly, I don't know if I know what that is.
It's a tennis racket with steel wires, and you swing it at bugs.
Oh, you're talking about the electric zapper thing?
Yes! It's good fun for children of all ages, from 9 to 99.
I never heard someone call it a bug tennis racket before, but it makes sense. It makes sense
it's
now
tennis
knowing
racket,
what
it's
you're
got-
talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like a bug tennis racket. What the hell are you talking about? What is?
That's what you swing it at bugs, it goes zap. Yes, it's shaped like a tennis racket.
When those first came out, I have a friend that was too curious, and so we were the only ones that had them out of all my friends, and he got too curious, and so he zapped his hand. And I don't know if they were more powerful then, but his hand literally was numb for like 10 minutes. He couldn't use it.
Oh yeah, that's what I did. I did it on purpose. I knew I was going to do it. I mean,
Well, he did too. Like, yeah, it's it's not like he was accidentally.
it didn't affect me much, but that's because it's really hard to actually hurt me with electricity. No idea why. Never actually works. Those TENS nerve stimulators don't do a thing to me.
Master Mose is really fun and good and great.
Okay, come on. There's my phone.
Hey, wait, did you lose your phone too?
No, I was using a flashlight under the desk.
Oh,
under
okay.
the table.
Gotcha. It's just the way you're describing everything makes it sound like you're finding like a treasure trove of items that you have lost.
Oh, I definitely have. Okay, this table is a coffee table that was handmade by me, let's say 30 years ago.
Okay.
It weighs about 200 pounds
Okay.
because it's got tiles on the top, and it's got about a 8-inch hole for things like dogs to crawl under. And it's about 4 feet by 4 feet.
Okay.
So things tend to wind up in it. Or under it.
Oh, I'm sure things are in it all the time.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
Oh, Wark. I wish you were able to come to Bar Citizen.
Next year.
It's so weird that video didn't work for me on Discord and I had to download it. I wonder if there's just too many resources being taken up now by streaming, Star Citizen, recording, and all the little accoutrements that come with the stream. Ooh, there we go. Like that flare.
Okay, that was not useful.
All right, let's get this puppy unloaded. Oh, I'm so glad I upgraded to the Humera. Finally.
It happened to you.
Maybe, yeah, so maybe this weekend after we do some Xenothreat stuff, maybe we can.
Sound good.
Maybe we could get some, be lucky enough to get a P8AR finally.
That would be what I was estimating as the next item.
Well, it's allegedly all randomized at this point.
I don't think so, but maybe. But the last thing I got was P8 ammo.
Well, same. Well, I don't know if that was the last thing I got, but I definitely got that. It's going faster than I thought. Your Mondi eyes are watching you, watching your every move.
No.
Right. let's get inside you. Get inside the hole.
Landing gear down.
There we go. And
Landing
touchdown.
complete. Engines off.
All right, let's go sell this. Drink some cruise while we're at it.
The pause that refreshes.
The thirst quencher.
It's got what plants crave.
Let's see. Nerdy said, since we need more stuff for the golden raffle, maybe I should make some of that good old $200 fudge. I mean, that's definitely something to add to it. The funny thing is, Nerdy, is that out of the corner of my eye, I saw $200. I'm like, what the hell is Nerdy talking about with $200? And then I saw it was the famous and infamous $200 fudge. Oh, yeah. Bow, bow. The drive is like 300. The drive? Oh, yeah. You're talking about the other gift. Okay. Yeah. Or the other entry, I should say. And that with $200 fudge, you got half a K of prizes right there. Yeah, you're true. You're right. You're right. You ain't wrong, Nerdy. You ain't just whistling Dixie. Your Mondi eyes watching you. Maybe we should add, I mean, I know it's not much, Nerdy, but maybe we should add a couple of pins, a couple of the Bar Citizen Con pins from last year to the mix. Because there's so many people that weren't there last year. It would be a way for them to get the pins since they're not being given out anymore. Whee! All right, let's sell. Hello, I told my mom, and she immediately was like, yes! And made sure to send me the recipe again in case I didn't have it.
Holy shoot!
Holy shoot?
Yes! The tiny little rubber thing that I lost, I actually found. Ooh.
Hey, awesome. All right, where we're at? I'm at 12.4. Okay, that ain't bad. I am not upset about that. Especially since I logged in yesterday with 1.9. Ugh. And this is also after buying the Hemera and the 2 upgraded tractor beams, which, you know, I didn't have to do, but that was definitely beneficial. Come on, helmet off. Thank you. All right. Cruise me, baby. So you want to watch me chug this cruise? Here, look at me chug. Oh, yeah. Isn't that awesome? Look at me go. I'm talking while chugging. God, you're such an uncultured swine. Don't ask how I threw that sideways. The hell? Alright, where's, Here. This looks like a fine... Here, look at this. Look at me chug. Look at this. Can you chug cruise like this? Sir. Sir, I'm talking. Sir. Sir. Son of a gun. What the? That is not where I threw it. These people have no care in the world.
Gotta
All
love
right.
the physics.
Gotta love the physics. All right. I think this is actually a pretty good stopping point. We do plan on doing Xenothreat this weekend. And then your Mondi Eyes, hopefully, which I don't see why not. Since really we only need like 3 of us. 4 if Wark has a boom tube.
He might have a boom tube, but I'm just saying. Are you sure that's a good idea?
It's a good idea for you to not have a boom tube.
That's true.
I was saying 4 people because if we have a boom tube, you're going to kill one.
Oh, definitely.
Right. That's the reason why I was saying we would need 4 if you had a boom tube. But, yeah, so we're going to be doing Xenothreat, maybe some, those your Mondi Eyes, probably some shenanigans. We all haven't had a chance to really get into some shenanigans as of late because myself, a good shot, and others have been we've been away from the computer for quite some weeks here. So we are just getting back into things this week finally after being away for a month. And got a lot to do. We probably will honestly even play Mecha Chameleon at some point this weekend because so many people. I mean, I love that game. Don't get me wrong, but
You know the problem with Mecha Chameleon? My interest comes and goes.
no, I got you. I love that game. The fact that the community, yeah,
Bear comes and goes. Come on.
I mean, I got it.
Okay. All right. I thought it was bad.
No, but that's no. I thought it was funnier though if it wasn't
All right.
pointed out specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Comes and goes.
Anyhow. Yes. No. Anyhow.
Yeah. I knew it.
These days, I never know if I make a really stupid reference if anyone actually gets it.
No. I understand, but there are some jokes. There are some jokes that are, in my opinion, funnier if they're not acknowledged.
You're absolutely right. Okay. Anyhow, I tend to be a little more fuzzy bear.
Waka. Yeah. So we'll probably
You're
play.
wrong.
We'll probably play a little Mecha Chameleon at some point, depending on who gets on. We're definitely going to be doing Star Citizen. There's a few people that have been wanting to shoot, kill, maim, not necessarily other players, but just, that Idris that's flying out there. It's a nice
Actually, I
target.
do have a question. Seriously, Bear.
Yes.
Does it say at any point why it's called Mecha?
Yeah, so it's first of all, Mecha is probably not the proper way to pronounce it, okay? So
Mecha?
yeah, it's Meccha, but I think it's actually supposed to be Mechcha, and it's Japanese. The developer's
okay.
Japanese, and I read what Mecha stood for, but I don't want to misquote here. It means it's yeah. So essentially like super chameleon or totally a chameleon. Mecha, Meccha, is slang in Japanese for like extremely or very.
Yeah. No, once I switched context, it made sense.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, but it's a good question, and there's probably people that have never even thought, oh, what does that even mean? They might have just thought it's just some made-up word put together, you know what I mean? Or a play on words or something. So we'll probably play Mecha Chameleon at some point, but we're definitely going to play Star Citizen for sure. Again, because of Xenothreat, your Mondi Eyes, and whatever else. There's a lot to do out there, and it's been quite a while since we all had the opportunity to get together. So people have been itching. So we're going to be going out there.
There's the new stuff in 4.9 that guy's missions that even if the guy hasn't shown up yet.
Well, yeah, but that's not till next week.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you know.
and then next week we have Chicago Bar Citizens. So that weekend is going to be busy for some of us indeed. But that is where we're going to end it there, everyone. Appreciate each and every one of you. Again, we do have that giveaway going on. ! Giveaway. Type that in the chat. You'll get a link. You'll be able to, for free, enter if you follow what to do to get a brand new Defender giveaway at the end of the month. All for free. Sponsored by One Blows Emporium this month. We're doing a giveaway every month. A giveaway every month this year. At least one thing. Sometimes more. So you want to be subscribed, you want to be following so that you're fully notified. But for now, adventurers, that's where we're going to end it. Be good, be well. As the poets once said, be excellent to one another. And until we see each other again tomorrow, sleep well, and as always, bye-bye!